The H-Man Heart, aka Saxhorn, here to show you my back row Satellarknight deck profile. Let's get started. Alright, I think this is a solid option during link format, as it only needs one X-Check monster to do what it normally does. So, and it can play every trap in the book. Let's get started. Alright, 3 Deneb, your Stratos, your Searcher, everybody hates that card. 3 Altair, Wolf Bark, search it off Deneb turn 1, and then start going off, with maybe a Batlamius. 3 Anukalai, he Foolishes. Y'all know what he does. 2 Vega, combo piece, and then the only thing that might be a little unorthodox is 1 Alsam, whatever. You can rob him to burn for 1,000, and that just, at some point you don't need access to new Satellars anymore, and you can just do burns and you revive. The last of our monsters, we have 2 Kumongus and a Maxi. You can pick Kaiju's back up with Triver's Effect, so it's handy. Then for spells, 3 Duality. We're not playing Demise because we want to maximize Deneb's usefulness, and we don't want to have to pitch whatever Researcher offer at the end phase. Also play Soul Charge, a Rhoda, and a Regeki for 1-ofs, and 2 Twin Twisters, because Satellarknight Genesis, while it is okay, you can't use it before there are Satellarknights on your field, and you can't pop less than the number of Satellarknights you have access to, so we use Twin Twister instead. We play a very standard lineup of 4 Revival Traps. It's a good ratio, and you can always reuse them. And then for other traps, we play 1 Torrential Tribute, good against Zoo and a lot of other stuff. 2 Fiendish Chain. This isn't amazing or anything, but it is reusable. So using it at 2, you get a good amount of value out of them. 2 Storming. It's just a good battle trap. 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance. We play like 8 spells or something, and we can bounce this back to turn it off anyway. So that card's pretty good in Satellarknights. Then 2 Nova Alpha. We have to have field presence to use this, but at the same time it's a Solemn Judgment that replaces itself. So 2 is a pretty good number. And then lastly, 3 Strike and a Warning. Just the typical Solemn Brigade. Alright, let's move on to the extra deck of mini colored sleeves. Alright, starting off we have 1 Diamond. It's good against mill decks, aka my other deck, and just random dark stuff. Then 3 Triver. You used to only have to run 2 because you could bounce them back, but with Batlamius being added to the game, we can get access to him a lot more often. And then 1 Batlamius, you could play 2 with him. He basically lets you make a 2-card Triver by negging 1 out of your hand, but a lot of the time that's worth it. He turns all monsters dark. I don't know, that's not really useful, but that's something he does. And then lastly, 1 Deltaros. He's kind of obligatory, you just have to play Deltaros. Then for other ones, Minerva, because we play her in every deck. We're going to mill Deneb, that's broken. Tsukuyomi, since all the Satellarknights are light, this is easy to fix bricky hands. Emerald, to shuffle back resources. Castel, Diamond Eye, just generic rank 4s. Excalibur, because they're all warriors. And then Karen Gorgon, because with him in play, you can pick what back row your opponent's going to hit. So if you're in a really good, advantageous situation, making him's not too bad. And then I have Broad Bull and Trident just for general interruption kind of plays. If you already have that level of advantage, you'll probably win anyway, but if you're at that point, but it's handy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.